I'm on tether, so I'm going to jail for a really long time.
Is that
See
a
what you
tail? It wasn't too long ago you were caught for the same thing, and now you're on the registry, right?
Get away from me.
Why?
Because.
Why don't you go and have a seat over there?
Trash figures.
You can see
Can I put my shoes on? Yeah, we'll help you with all that.
She will need that way.
So, Craig's actually in the back of a police car right now. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. He's just been arrested for attempting to have...
One thing about Skeet, bro, his head is gonna be shining, bro. There's levels to this bald shit. You just got regular bald. You got bald, but you know, you're a little and then you got Skeet. His shit hard.
What up, boys and girls? It's your boy Skeet Hansen here, back at it again. This is 39-year-old Bill.
Why you look like Seth Rogen? Am I tripping? I'm seeing it.
So the thing about this guy is he thinks he's coming to meet I think it's a year-old girl. Mind you, he just got out of jail for soliciting. Looks like he's into bondage and spanking, and he proposes the idea of the girl having a cat collar around her neck with a leash, and he says maybe an plug with the tail off of it. You would have to ask my permission to, and I wouldn't always give it to you. And then he sends this really disgusting picture of him and another, looks like an adult female. They're doing the whole bondage thing, and he's got his out. It's a mirror picture, and she's like in handcuffs, and this is a real person, it looks like, and she's really down bad. She probably weighs like 300 pounds. I can't show it to you because of the nudity. He asked the girl for a nude, and he says the reason I'm asking for that is
He could have just kept taking down the fat bitch. Like, actually. He could have kept taking down that little shit. Instead of talking to a fucking minor.
because cops can't send. So he knows. He knows what he's doing. He's on a tether for the next 2 months, and he has to be back home by 7 p.m. on the weekends. And then he asked the girl for a picture of her school ID, but we didn't have that, so we had our decoy find a picture of her in her yearbook from when she was and said, "Hey, this was me last year." That's what we sent him. So he's buying it now. He thinks it's a real at this point. And the other day he was talking about getting a thong and dropping it off in the girl's mailbox when her mom wasn't home, so that she could put it on and take a picture in it later. So he might be coming with it today. Here's the picture of the thong. I guess he got that. Maybe he's bringing it. He said he was going to drop it off, and then we have the picture of the cat tail there that is. He may be bringing that too. And yeah, this kind of this whole chat just, really goes on here. So if you guys want to read this whole chat log, really dive in here to the mind of Billy, be sure to subscribe to our locals, support us on locals. I'll be able to post everything on there, minus the nude images, of course. I can't post that there. In just a few minutes, he should be here at the house, so let's go ahead and get into position.
Hi. Good. Are you taking a shower first?
In a few seconds.
Okay. I have a towel for you. Welcome.
I hope you join me in the shower.
Huh?
I hope you join me.
I'm already ready. I already put my ears on and everything.
I see that. Very cute.
Thanks. It's so cold.
How nervous are you?
Huh?
So how nervous are you?
Not that nervous.
No?
Hey, the bathroom's over here. Why?
Huh?
Why? They say you didn't have hot water.
Tall little thing.
Hey, get away from me.
Why?
Because.
Why don't you go and have a seat right over there? What's your name?
Craig,
Craig.
Lester.
This is him. His name is Stanford Kipping. He's
Yo, what's that show? What's that show? Yeah. That's what this nigga look like, bro. Show was fucking.
from Redbud, Illinois. He's going to attend his aunt's 90th birthday party. Hence why we have all these balloons in here. They're in this bitch turning up right now. You already know. Heard there was a big 90th birthday party going on here. Okay, the big 90. Right on here. So we have these balloons here. So I also did have to just have a word with you about just some messages to Parker.
Yeah.
Now Stanford, you did send a picture of your too.
It was not mine. It was a friend's.
Is a friend's.
Yes. That I have on my phone.
How'd you get a picture of your friend's?
No, I'm just saying it happened to me when I was with a
How about
older brother.
just your ass when they say no?
And I'm on tether, so I'm going to jail for a really long time.
Can I see it?
You did say that. I remember that.
Yeah.
What were you just fixing to do there?
You all know.
So
Yeah.
pretty much what you talked about in the transcripts.
Yeah.
Okay. And you knew this girl was how old?
I mean, she said an age, but I wasn't sure.
She said, right?
Possibly.
Yeah.
A
Well,
while ago,
she
I
did.
know. I knew it.
So Billy,
Craig.
Craig, right? Okay. Why did we go by Billy?
I don't even know where that came from, to be honest.
Okay, just being careful. So I understand you were there's toys in there as well. Oh, a whole kit.
She said she was
A
interested.
paddle.
Yeah.
Billy, what were we planning to do with all of this? Is that a pail?
That's why she's bringing the
Good.
gears. She's his kitten.
I see. Billy, that's just diabolical.
I know. I know.
Well, it wasn't too long ago you were caught for the same thing, and now you're in the registry, right?
Correct. Because I'm an idiot.
Is this bag ever going to end? How much?
I know. I feel like it's the
Billy, how?
Barney bag. Ooh, nipple clamps.
Billy, it looks like you brought enough to stay the whole weekend. I mean, I'm just.
Oh, this is
I
the
just
collar.
wanted to see what
guys.
she was interested in, but.
Well, we see what you're interested
Yeah,
in.
you already talked to
Yep.
What is this?
Oh, a selfie stick. Oh, because he was, yeah. 'cause
Oh, you were gonna
Oh.
do some filming
No,
as
it
well?
was
This
already
was
in
the
the bag.
only thing in the bag before you packed it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and the knife.
I got that right over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Just having a
Okay.
conversation.
So, Billy, what was the thinking here? What was going to happen?
I mean, to be honest.
Well, we see
just
what was going to happen,
Have a
but-
conversation with somebody. I've been lonely since getting out of jail. Haven't made much friends.
So, why does that give you the right to talk to a fucking loser?
She was really the only person talking to me.
Okay. But we were gonna do more than just talk here today, right?
If she was interested, yes, but
Yeah. So if she was interested, you would have possibly used this paddle and collar on her to see what she was
you already know
she
the
was
answer
into.
to that.
Okay. So rhetorical question, right? Okay.
Going to jail right now, aren't I?
Well, I'll get to that in a minute.
Just
You do say you just got out of jail for it 4 months ago, right? Right. So did we not learn our lesson 4 months ago? And
I did, but again, lonely.
Honestly, if you fucking didn't, if you just came, what the fuck?
lonely. I don't think that it was really an excuse, Bill. Craig, sorry. I mean, how long has this been going on? Is it an attraction you have to girls around
No,
this age?
It's honestly not, to be honest.
not.
No, it's just attention.
Just attention.
Lonely.
You're a fucking-
Honestly.
Lonely. And I see you did send her a picture of you and another, it looks like another lady in the mirror
Yeah.
doing with some of these, looks like some of the same stuff
Yep.
in this picture that she was wearing. How long ago was that picture taken?
Couple months.
Couple months. So could you not do this with this adult here that
Like,
I see in the
literally,
photos?
Hasn't messaged me in a
She hasn't
while.
messaged you. Okay. But is it that hard to find another willing adult to partake in this sort of thing with you?
To be honest, probably not. I haven't
Right.
found any. Again, just she was showing me attention.
Okay. You proposed the idea of getting her a thong. Well, you did get her a thong, it looks like.
It's something I'd already had. It's none
You already had?
today.
Okay. Got it. And you say maybe if you ask Daddy nicely, he'll get you a thong.
Yeah.
And you were proposing that the idea of bringing that and dropping it in a mailbox?
Yeah.
Or were you actually going to do that?
Probably not.
Okay. That'd be pretty. That would be pretty bold, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I
not gonna
was-
lie, Craig. That's
To be honest, I wasn't even gonna show up here, and
that's some freaky stuff. This is all.
I know.
This is diabolical.
I know.
Aside from you sending a picture of the note you sent,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And you know, how long have you been talking to this girl?
Not very long.
Couple weeks, if I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now, Billy, this can't. Or, sorry, Craig. I'm so used to reading this and
okay.
you being Billy. Craig, this can't just be a loneliness thing, okay?
Okay.
I'm seeing this as looks like you have a real problem,
Okay.
especially that you're talking about these things with a girl that says she's right.
Yeah.
So, tell me about the situation when you got caught up a few months ago with this. Was it?
I think she said she. but
She
it's
said
the
she
same
was-
Situation.
But she was actually.
It was a dude.
It was a dude.
Yeah.
Someone posing as.
Yeah.
Was it law enforcement?
No.
And where did you get caught up with this?
Wixom.
In Wixom. Okay. Do you remember who it was that was?
No.
Okay. And you got arrested that night.
Yep.
Do you remember the
And
No.
and it's just crazy. It's just insane to me that you're here just a few months later doing the same thing. So this just tells me you're going to keep doing this. Clearly.
No. No.
Yes, you are.
Trust me.
Normally I would ask if it's your first time, but see, it's
No.
clearly not.
To be honest, I wasn't even going.
You want attention? Go back to prison. They'll show you some attention. Drop some soap.
To do this.
Okay.
I wasn't. I really, really wasn't. But
That'd be all the attention you need.
loneliness and depression is.
Okay. I see that. And how many times have you actually done this successfully, Craig? Came and did
With
with a. How many times does that
None.
happen? None.
none. This is, like I said, this is not.
So this is just your second time.
So you're 0 2.
Yep.
It's not a good score.
No. Well, no. I'm probably going to jail for 25 years now because of this. So.
And didn't you know that could be a possibility before you
Yep. I
showed
did.
up
I
there?
did. I really, really did. And
You
that's
signed to listen to the
again
devil.
loneliness and
So,
depression. Whether you
loneliness
believe it or
and-
not.
Well, if that's what you're saying it is, then maybe that's what it is, loneliness and depression. But I think there's other ways we can cope with that, right? Than soliciting a line and
For sure. I need to figure that
breaking
out.
a whole bag of fun, illegal fun.
I need to
what it
figure
looks
that
like
out
here.
for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, you even say cops can't send, and that's why you're asking for a new from her, correct? Yeah, so it's clear here that you definitely knew very well. You wanted to make sure she was real. She sent you an 8th grade picture of her.
Are you not
I just haven't seen anything like this before, Billy. I'm sorry, Craig.
Sorry.
I'm just at a loss for words. I mean, what do you think? What do you think should happen to you here? This is just
I mean,
all the stuff you
I need
have
to
here.
figure out what is going on in my head, and I really hope it's not jail because I don't think that's gonna help me. But I need to see something, talk to a therapist, figure out something.
Are you not in contact with a therapist currently?
No.
This nigga's a fucking loser, dude. I get mad every time I look at him. Like, I just want to drop kick him in the face.
Okay. Well, maybe that needs to happen
For sure.
because incarceration doesn't really help anyone.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, only the state benefits from that, right? So, is your last
No.
okay? So that's just a complete. Where'd you get that name from?
It's the the phone that I used to own, that's who used to own it. So I'm assuming that was his
Okay.
Apple ID. So when I
Okay.
transferred over to this phone, that might be.
Okay. Did you do any research on that person?
No, why?
You know they're also a registered offender.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked up the information.
Okay,
Yeah.
good to
So
know. No, I didn't know that.
you weren't friends with this person or
No, it was a friend of a friend.
friend of a friend? Okay.
Interesting way to pass the torch.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I knew that wasn't him in the picture.
Yeah. Yeah, we looked up someone we thought it was might have been an old picture, but it sure wasn't.
So what do you want to tether for then?
Because I just got out. I'm on probation.
What'd you do?
Okay. The
Oh,
same thing a few months ago.
5 years
Yeah.
So you made
probation.
up the story about the gangbang. You in the text you said how you got caught was that you asked the girl to have a gangbang and she asked her friend and that's how you got caught.
No, she was asking me if I wanted her to bring over a friend.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So when you got caught, that was a separate. Was that a separate thing?
Yeah.
Okay, completely separate thing.
Yeah.
What happened with that situation where you were being asked to bring over a friend?
She was asking if I wanted.
If you
her
wanted to-
bring a
her-
friend.
okay,
And I had said
got it.
yeah at one point, and then I went to go meet her because she said she was having issues with her mom and was running away and needed a place to stay.
And how old was this girl again?
She said she was.
Oh, she said she was okay. Got it.
We'll see.
Got it.
All I've seen was dudes.
Yeah. You know. You ask if she's played with her at all. What kind of response were you looking for there?
She said she was inexperienced, but wanting to learn. So I was just curious
Okay.
of what she had done.
Okay, so you're here to mentor her in the art of BDSM, 50 Shades of Grey. Is that
I mean, if that's what she got interested into, yeah.
okay? Okay.
But
So it's-
I mean, no, I'm here for connection to,
Okay. But is it fair to say that if this girl had been here home alone, then you may have had or possibly used some of these devices on her?
possibly yes.
Okay.
Well, actually, at 1:37 a.m. you said, I wanted to tell you, I am not looking for a normal relationship. I'm looking for a BDSM relationship.
Yes.
Yep, you did say that. Okay. So if this girl's willing, you would have engaged in a long-term BDSM relationship with her?
Fortunately, yes.
Okay. Well, I
At
appreciate
least
you.
that's what we were talking about.
Right. I appreciate you being truthful, Craig.
I mean, there's no point to lie.
Fair enough.
I'm hoping the truth will get you to realize that this isn't really what I want. Just,
I see. I see. And it looks like you were essentially here. You tell her to play with her and get it wet, and then play with her a little to get ready for you. It seems like here. I mean, Craig, that's just
I know,
despicable. I mean,
very much so.
No me.
do you have kids of your own?
I do.
You don't. Okay. And you're how old are you?
I'm 38,
38. Okay.
and I deserve whatever punishment I get. Because I'm an idiot.
You know, Craig, it's just it's a terrible look.
It is. It really is, I know. Trust me,
Yeah.
I know.
Are we ordering pizza? Still?
Starving, bro.
Same.
Starving too.
It's been a long day. What do you do for work?
DoorDash.
Oh, you DoorDash. Okay.
Not anymore.
Okay.
Do you have like no Selsun Blue at home? Why did you want to shower here?
My roommate used all the hot water.
Okay.
She has headaches and takes a bath for like 24 hours.
Oh, it's a long time.
Yeah.
How long does it take to come back?
Usually good all day.
Oh, okay.
She drains
Yeah.
it. She drains the whole tank.
Yeah, I see that. It looks like you were trying to drain your whole tank in this, unfortunately.
Yep. Fortunately.
Yeah, and I saw looks like you were chasing her down the hall a little bit there. What were you going for
Again,
there?
Lonely.
Okay. Were you going for a quick kiss there?
Yeah.
Or? Okay.
A hug at least.
Oh, at least a hug. Okay.
You know.
Well, what do you have to say?
He's a one month hugger type of nigga, bro. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, bro. Like, actually.
For yourself here, I mean, it's just,
I'm sorry that I'm an idiot and I need help
yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and definitely probably should get in contact with a therapist of some sort,
For sure.
right?
At the minimum.
Yeah. And I mean, what do you think should happen to someone who does this for the second time around?
I mean, definitely some kind of therapy for sure.
Okay.
Because jail obviously didn't work for me.
Yeah, how long were you in jail again?
4 months.
Just 4 months?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it would help if
I've
you
been
did a
wondering.
little more time? Maybe that would make you not want to do this thing going
To
forward?
be honest, I'm right there at that point. I'm
Yeah.
not even gonna be talking to anybody ever.
Yeah,
Okay.
bro, who
It's like the
home
third
is
time
that?
you heard that this weekend. Yeah.
Yo,
I mean,
who
some of
home
this stuff,
is
I don't
that?
even know what it is. It looks like is there a blindfold? Is that a blindfold I'm seeing there?
Yeah, most of it just comes in a pack.
It's a
that
pack that you
I
bought?
picked up and
Okay.
just packed just in case she was interested, but
Sure. Is this like the 50 Shades of Grey starter kit? Or-
probably.
Yeah.
Off of Temu for $5.
Oh, Timu. That explains. Okay. How long has this lasted you?
I just got it. I haven't even used it.
Oh,
yet.
okay. So, okay. I'm just wondering how the Timu quality is with this stuff. I've actually never ordered this stuff
Probably
here.
not the best, to be honest.
Probably not.
Bro, you can't laugh your way out of this, bro. You gonna laugh your way ass into jail. You know that for sure. And for fucking certain. Hold on. My shit being boof, bro. Not fucking with this. Hold on. Alright, we bull.
You know, but I guess it would get the job done. And since you have a tether on, Craig, what time are you supposed? Is there a time you're supposed to be home? 9. Is that just on the weekends?
Weekdays.
Weekdays.
Weekends.
Oh, today's Monday. That's right. Yeah. You know, it's a holiday, so I feel like it's the weekend for
Right,
me. It feels
yeah,
like, you know.
For sure.
Yeah. Did you get caught at a house before too?
No.
Last time? Where was it at?
At a gas station.
A gas
She
station.
was supposedly walking down the main road,
Okay.
needed a ride, was running away from her mom.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And this was a sting. You're saying it was a setup.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, quite like this. I don't
Yeah.
know if it was as fancy as this is. It's
Okay.
a nice
Maybe
camera.
not as high end. Were they using a
You
phone?
have a nice suit. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Huh. So yeah, when you typed in Billy on the registry, that's what came up. So we thought maybe that was an old picture of you, because you said you were registered and he was recently registered.
Who's that?
This is Billy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we thought, you know, you have a lot of things in common with him. It's crazy that he passed his phone down to you,
Right.
and now you're caught up in the same thing.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that happens.
My honey, that one's good too.
Yeah, that was good. That was good too.
I feel like Cardi B has a couple. One of hers is good.
I remember when bro posted that out on IG. I see when he posted that.
Hello again. Hello. Right here, this is his bag.
Okay,
This week I'm gonna do something.
yeah, okay.
Yep.
Hello, gentlemen.
Yo, this nigga look like Kane the Hate. Them crazy ass eyebrows.
Can you step over here with me real quick?
How you doing?
To meet up with.
Okay, and you,
You look scary.
Yes.
But
okay, that he brought.
Okay, go ahead and turn around for me so you can my bag. Cash fingers.
Can I put my shoes on?
Yeah, we'll help you with all that.
I think that's right.
You want for sure going to jail?
Yes, sir. You're going to jail today.
That boy said yes, sir.
distance.
You're on tether?
What are you on tether for?
The same thing.
The same.
Same thing?
Okay,
Okay, so just so you're aware too, okay, from this charge, you're going to be charged with assault, okay?
Assault?
Yes, sir. For grabbing her when she was
Oh.
trying to get her from you, okay? Just so
Okay.
you're aware, all right?
Yeah.
Did he actually touch her?
So you're
I
actually be charged with assault.
touched her sweatshirt, yes.
Oh, okay, I didn't
Grab
realize.
her.
Okay, I didn't realize you actually
I understand.
make physical contact.
I mean, to be honest with you though, because he was in jail, as soon as he saw Rick, that's when he was like, "Oh fuck,"
Yeah.
because he thought he was a cop. So.
Yeah.
Which we didn't claim. There it goes.
And there he goes, boys.
My partner in there, he's a rookie, but he's a big fan of you.
All right, on, man.
I'm a big fan of you guys. He literally was just telling me, he's like, I watch all his videos. So
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
That's all.
And then she will need one.
That is.
That way we can make sure y'all get everything. She did the video call and then I can do it.
The 231, get him for that one. And what's your first name?
Hello, this is Craig's phone.
Hi, this is Craig's roommate.
Hi, how are you?
I'm all right.
Hi, so Craig's actually in the back of a police car right now. I'm Skeet Hansen with the Predatorial Investigation Unit. He's just been arrested for attempting to have with a female.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah. This is not a joke, by the way. He brought a whole bag of.
I don't.
BDSM.
20 at all.
Okay. Yeah, just so you know, he did bring a whole bag of BDSM goods, paddle, blindfolds, etc. He also did attempt to. He also touched this girl as she was walking away from him. He's also charged with assault. Yeah. And I think he just sent you
He's never getting out of fucking jail. Simple.
a quick text saying he was going to go to jail, and those are the specifics. He's in Warren right now. Warren Police Department is handling it.
Okay,
So.
Question. He has my brother's vehicle.
He has your brother's. He drove your brother's vehicle.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so that's going to be towed and impounded.
Oh, okay. There's not a way I could just come get it?
The officers are saying no, unfortunately not. Being that it's
Okay,
having to do with the crime.
Okay, would I just call, you said Warren? Would I call Warren Police
Yeah.
to...
I think Warren
figure out
PD would give you they'd be able to give you the information of where it's going to be impounded.
Yeah, you can tell us
Okay.
about tomorrow morning.
You can call tomorrow morning.
Okay,
Is this all
thank
his,
you.
or-
That's all his too, yeah. No problem. Is there any other questions I can answer for you?
No, no, that's it.
Okay, I know this is the second time he's been hemmed up with this in the last few months, so it's probably shocking.
I mean, yeah, what
Yeah.
the wrong with him?
Yeah, that's what we were wondering. So we did ask him a few questions. He was compliant. And however, he is going to be, charged tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
You might look for a new roommate. Maybe put out a Craigslist ad.
yeah. I mean, I don't know about that. I don't know.
Oh,
if I
you
wanna
probably do need his
get on the
phone.
internet.
Yeah, this is his phone. Okay, I have to get the phone over to Warren Police here.
Okay, thank you so much.
You can call tomorrow morning. Have a good one, ma'am.
Bye.
Yeah, I gotta wash my hands after taking this phone. But yeah, wow, what a show. That was 30-something-year-old Craig, I guess. His name's not Billy at all, it's Craig. Crazy situation. Called with the same thing. 38 years old. Called with the same thing 2 times within like 4 months. That's just insane. Hopefully that guy gets the help he needs after he goes through the legal system and all that. We're just waiting on a case number, and then we'll be able to get on out of here. And that is going to wrap it up for this weekend, boys and girls. And again, if you want to read the full chat log on our boy Craig.
No, I don't. Shout out to you, though, Skeet.